Welcome back to my channel, guys. This is Vanessa. She's my friend and she's a lawyer. Hello, don't play with me, okay? So we're going to change her hairstyle from that to this one. Isn't it nice? When she told me she wanted butterfly looks, I was like, excuse me, what makes you think that I can really do that hairstyle for you? Okay, have you seen your hair? You have dreadlocks, girl. And then she said, I trust you to deliver. Okay. And then I watched a lot of YouTube videos and then I said, okay, come baby, let me do your hair. Let me do your hair for you. Okay. So I'm going to be using this passion twist by this is spring twist by PG Hair Ghana. And then I also got Darling Bohemian Passion Twists from Makola. I bought these ones from Makola, but the brand is Darling Hair. And it is actually in pitch black. This is how it looks like. It feels okay. It's a little hard, but it's okay. It's very, very fine. And then before I started, I parted her hair into 2 different sections so that I know how I was going to work. And here, I'm just trying to see how I was going to do the smaller sections because her hair is a lot. I mean, does this girl have mercy? So with the base, the one I'll be wrapping the butterfly locks on, I used marley twist. I don't know why I didn't show the marley twist how it looks like, but it's basically marley twist, okay? I did some braid with her hair and then I used the passion twist in burgundy to start doing the wrapping. And so with the wrapping, you can see over here that I am just simply wrapping it around her roots so that it is well secured. I went over it about 4 times before I started wrapping it down and doing the butterfly locks. I wasn't intentional about showing how the butterfly lock is done over here, but I wanted you to see how I was doing the back so that you do the same thing. And I used glue to secure the ends, which I'm going to show more intentionally at the front. Look at her smiling all the way. So over here, to begin with, I'm using the marley twist to do the base, and with the base I'm just using it to do a simple box braid, very, very loose, starting at say like half of her hair, okay, so that it gets secured onto her dreadlocks, okay. And then at the front I'm using this bohemian passion twist. She wanted the front part to be black, so that's why I'm using that. And then I used it to wrap at the roots about 4 or 5 times, and then when everything was secured, I did the butterfly locks. And with the butterfly, you put the hair onto your thumb and then you braid the hair on top of it, then you release your thumb and then you braid along. The intervals should be about 5 wraps interval, okay, so that you have a lot of butterflies on the strand. If your friend or whoever you are doing the hair for, or you yourself, you don't want a lot of strands, just if you don't want a lot of butterflies, just wrap it all the way. Don't you do a lot of butterflies all the way, okay. And then again, I'm going to show another one, but this is how you are looking so far. Like, I was so happy that things were going on well. I didn't have to use any gel or anything because her hair was so clean. She had washed her hair. So anyway, back to the front, I'm using marley twist to braid loosely to secure it onto her dreadlocks, and you can see that I am doing it very, very slowly so that you can really, really see it well. And then yes, I'm doing it very, very slowly. What am I even saying? What am I fumbling? Let me just keep quiet so that you watch it. So coming in to tell you how I did the wrapping at the last part. So when I exhausted the bohemian passion twist, I tried to compare it with the length of the others so that they are all the same, and then I wrapped it upwards. Okay, so when it is left with a few strands in your hair, you just wrap it upwards, and then you use the nail glue to attach onto it, or you just apply a nail glue on top of where you have done the last strand or the last wrapping. Okay, and then you make sure that the glue is very applied onto it generously. Then you cut the excess marley hair, then you kind of squish it in between your palms, and you are good to go. So basically that's how I did the last part. Okay, and I think I'm going to do the same thing over here for you to see. So clearly the butterfly lock, you just put your thumb under the strand, and then you wrap it over it, and then you release your thumb, and then you continue wrapping along. And the interval between the first butterfly and the next butterfly depends on how many butterflies you want on the strand or the single strand that you are wrapping. So I'm going to do the same butterfly lock twist. When you put it over your thumb, you can go over it twice, but I don't want to exhaust the hair, because I mean, Charlie, so I didn't want to waste a lot of hair, so I decided to just do one after I release my thumb, and then I braided along until I got to the last part, which you see very soon. So over here you can clearly see that I'm almost exhausting the bohemian twist, and I'm wrapping it upwards, and I'm using glue to secure, and I'm cutting the marley twist and squishing in between my hands. And basically that is how to do the wrapping, the butterfly, and everything that you're supposed to know. Okay, I'm not a professional, so sometimes describing some of these things is very difficult, because it's not in my daily vocabulary. It's not in my daily vocabulary that I speak, so that's why sometimes I struggle to really do a voiceover over some of these things. So pardon me if I'm not explaining to you very well, but I hope that the visuals gives you clarity enough. You can go over it over and over again. You can watch it over and over again to really get what I did in there. Yeah, I hope that this helps. Thank you. too soon we are done. She was so happy. I mean, that is the goal, to make her happy at the end of the day. So I used my shea butter olive oil hair mousse to apply on top of her hair. I didn't have to do anything major. I just applied it to tame all the flyaways. I did it for the front and then the back. And look at how it is looking, guys. Like, I'm so proud of myself. Excuse me, like, can you talk to me? You can't, guys. So this is how it is looking. It's so clean. I didn't use any gel or anything. I left her to go and do her own moisturizing of her scalp because I don't want to interfere her scalp with my own oil or anything like that. So yeah, this is all I have for you today. I hope this was helpful. Rate me from 1 to 10. How did I do? Did I master this? Did I deliver this? Did I understand the assignment at all? Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Please do subscribe and like my video if you like this video. I love you. Have a nice day. Until next time, bye.